Welcome to the Mara Launchpad. So this is our main space where we have approximately 25 businesses operating. What this space offers is basically a professional feel, right? So you can get everything you need for your business under one roof in a very professional environment. As a receptionist who's going to receive your guests, we're going to put your business logo up in the window at the entrance and also on your desk of choice. There's a boardroom where you can run your meetings, where you can take your clients to visit them. There are many other informal meeting areas, and it's just a great, really lively environment that has a professional touch as well.
Joseph
Nigel Bull, Director Mara Foundation.
Elance Media Group.
Great. So I've seen your products, the mobile trash bags.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive, very innovative. What are your needs to really get that product out into the market and selling?
What I would say from the foundation what go, we came out with a product and we try to evaluate, look at it, how would it be feasible for the market. And in the initial stages, you know, you have to come up with all design, see, is it gonna be helpful? How can you be able to handle it out? But thinking not from the manufacturing bit of it, but at the consumer side of it, as the final use of the product. What have you got to do with it? How is the consumer going to feel using the product? Then from the go, then we say, it looks more or less like a paper bag, you'd consider. Try to look at this size. Something like, you know, look at the paper bag and say, wow, it's ordinarily like a paper bag. By the end of it all, in the context to who is particularly going to use the product.
So what sort of support do you need as an entrepreneur in order to grow this business?
As an entrepreneur, I think I've tried to incubate this kind of innovation from the beginning. And this level, I'm looking forward to penetrate into the market. This is the final product. If you're to look at it. And how do you use it? You're a motorist. You hook it at the headrest, one of the pipes. You can hook it at maybe anywhere, maybe at the passenger side or the behind seat. And then you have to dump in everything that you need to use.
So I mean, at Mara Foundation, we will be able to help you in a number of ways, help you to grow this business. One of them is to give you a mentor. We can pair you up with someone. If there's a mentor who takes interest in what you're doing at the matching event, then they will be able to help you and support you, offer from their experience, and perhaps make a few linkages for you along the way that can help you to grow this business. The second thing we can offer you is space at the Mara Launchpad. So you will have somewhere where you can network with other young entrepreneurs and find ways of getting the knowledge and the skills and the networks that you need in order to take your product out into the market. So for example, there may be graphic designers who can help you come up with new designs for your bags. There are people who can help you with sales here at the Launchpad. These are other young entrepreneurs who will be able to help and support your business, and you'll be able to help and support theirs. And this is really a great place for those sorts of synergies to happen. Then finally, if you become eligible, then we'll be able to help you finance this business as well through the venture capital fund that we run, Mara Launch Fund.
I'm looking at this stake that I would say I'm pursuing you, and not just in a normal way like a friend. I'm aggressively pursuing you and telling you, one thing is, with Mara, are we able to achieve this? Can I have this business already going on? Can you take a stake of this given percentage? Then we take it all along together, that we can look at the corporate companies, because when you try to look at the production unit of this, the consumer may not be willing to say, I'm giving out my money over this, yet he thinks that he can continue. But we're looking at the point that at the end of the day, these companies, they are spearheading the campaign of a clean and healthy environment for all.
Yeah, we can, and that's exactly what the Mara Launch Fund exists for.
Yeah.
So through the Mara Launch Fund, you can come and meet our investment committee, pitch the idea to them, and if they like it, then we will come into the business as a partner, and we will help grow the business together. And that's where we can definitely help you to widen your network and perhaps make some introductions to some of the partners who can help to grow this as well, some of the corporate companies you mentioned.
Yeah.
So definitely through the fund we're able to do that. So Mara Foundation is the social enterprise for emerging entrepreneurs in Africa. We started about 3 years ago. We were started by our founder Ashish J. Thakkar, who is an entrepreneur in himself who started out at the age of 15. He is now the director and founder of Mara Group, which is active in 16 African countries. So he's got an amazing entrepreneurial story and he has got a lot to offer to young entrepreneurs across Africa. And we set up the Mara Foundation 3 years ago, basically to help young entrepreneurs across Africa to grow their businesses. We're currently active in Uganda, Tanzania and Nigeria, and we're expanding our footprint every year to reach more African countries. I think YouthWorks is playing a very, very important role in not only inspiring other young people to take the path of entrepreneurship and to follow their dreams and to achieve their business goals, but it's also helping inform the public of the amount of support that is out there for young people who choose to take that path. We will be able to provide Joseph with a mentor, a top business mentor, who could be a well-established entrepreneur in their own right, or they could be a top professional at the top of their game. Either way, they're going to have a lot to offer to Joseph in terms of professional expertise and also networks, and be able to make the right kind of introductions to help him get his product on the run and make it fly in the market. We'll also be able to offer Joseph office space at the Mara Launchpad, so he'll be able to base himself, get the credibility, network with other young entrepreneurs, and have somewhere to present his product. And finally, we'll be able to negotiate with Joseph whether we can invest in his company as well and help give him the capital that he needs to take his product into the market and make a huge success out of it. We have a huge number of success stories that have come out of Mara Foundation in the 3 years that we've been around. A few of the ones that excite me most. We have an entrepreneur called Isaac Oboth who started a company called Media 256, and he was part of our first mentee network, the very first cycle. He was a part of it, and he got a mentor who was able to help him with some of the challenges he was facing in his business, like pricing and marketing and really how to get his product out there. The product is basically short film, so he's a film documentary maker, wedding videos and so on. And since then, Isaac has also come into our incubation center. He's been based here for the last year, and we've really seen his business grow massively from when he first came in and was looking for a mentor to now, where he's getting really, really big contracts with clients like Coca-Cola, UNDP, and he's really, really made it. And it's been great to see that and be a part of that and see how Mara Foundation has played a role in that. Hold on to your vision, hold on to your dreams, work very hard, stay committed, don't give up. When you give up is probably when you're closest to success. So we all need that encouragement. We all need to feel that we're supported as we follow our business goals, and you will achieve them, and that's really what we want.
The most fundamental is knowledge. Financial literacy will determine the ability of somebody's success, how use that money. And very often people fail not because they lack the money, but because they use it badly or they don't know how to use it.